Hey guys, welcome to 3 Mississippi. Sid here. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be working on this little Honda Fit behind me. This was Mike's old commuter car back when he had to go back and forth to and from the city, but it needs some brake work.
I already can't find the first tool I need. Definitely not in there. Probably not in there. Shouldn't be in here. They're assuming that's going to be long enough. We may need a pipe put on that, but a pipe for the breaker bar.
Okay.
So the term breaking the lug nuts means getting them loosened before you try to take them off. If you try to break the lug nuts while you got the car jacked up, what's going to happen? Tire going spinny. Break those lug nuts. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Get down on it. You can do it, put your back into it.
Gimme. How am I gonna do that? I didn't think that through.
Let me see. Let go. That's broke. Now try to loosen it. Go ahead, crank down on it.
Yeah.
There you go. Now that's good. That's all you need. Now do the other two, 3.
I was about to say, do you know how many are on there? That's a car.
Yep.
But I can't hit it any further up.
Do your best.
I can do push-ups. Oh, good lord.
The other method's called the breaker bar method.
What's you doing over there?
Put it on so it's pointing up.
Huh?
Put it on so it's pointing straight up.
I can do push-ups on it. FYI. 80 foot
That's not
pounds
straight
is
up.
holding me up. What you mean?
I'll hit my mirror. Point it that way. There you go. There you go.
His mirror don't fold in. Don't
Not
put-
enough. All right, now you put the breaker bar on there. Look at that.
See, now I could have just done that. Instead of trying to put everything I got. My body weight is not enough.
It was fun to watch, though.
Okay.
Keep going. That's fine.
Usually when things make that noise, it's not a good thing. I think I bent your shovel.
That's all right. Piece of junk. It's a good
Piece.
breaker bar.
Won't come off.
Give it a little tappy. Tighten it back up just a hair.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there you go. Now, shake it back and forth.
Okay, there we go.
Do you know why it's getting stuck?
No.
Because this lug wrench is a sloppy fit, so it's spinning onto the lug nuts a little bit. So see how I just tightened it a hair and it popped off?
Yeah.
So what's happening is this fits this a little too sloppy. See that shiny spot?
Yeah.
So it's kind of starting to strip it just a hair. It's not going to strip it enough to actually strip it, but it's enough to bind on there. That's why by tightening it back up a hair, I was able to get it to pop off of that twist. Make sense? Are they all four broke?
Yeah.
What do you think we got to do next?
I gotta get them all the way off.
You sure you want to do that while
No, I want to put
car's resting on it?
I want to put it up.
Go get the jack.
Help. Help. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm looking for. Cause can you put it on that?
I think so. I think that's the frame. See that nub right there?
Yeah.
See if you can, see if you can get it on that.
Hey.
Come on up a little bit. Is it tight?
Yeah.
Twist it to the right till it's tight.
Till it's tight. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's got to go all the way that way till it's tight.
Tight.
Keep going, tight, tight, tight.
Tight, tight, tight.
All right, now jack it up. Okay, slow down, slow down. Going too far. Went too far.
I got you.
Gotta let it down. Up. Okay. All right, tighten it back up. Now come up just a little bit. A little bit more. Okay, come on up.
Come on up.
Yeah. Contact.
Okay.
All right, lifty, lifty.
Why is your wheel still up on the floor?
Shocks. Suspension.
Why do you have so much suspension on a tiny car? Goodness.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Stay focused. Get that wheel off the ground. There you go.
Do you want this back up?
We're gonna go a little bit more. Okay.
It's in the sky.
Wheel in
Was that
the
about
sky
like
keeps on turning.
Look how this thing could go like.
Off-roading.
Yes.
Not really.
Yes.
Not really.
Yes.
All right, take those off.
Where's my thing?
All right, I want you to see how I put these tools together. See that?
Yeah.
That's a 3/8 inch socket.
Yeah.
And that's a quick chuck for your impact.
That's what's it called?
What's it called?
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't ever put your hand underneath the wheel.
Because everyone dies.
And don't ever get your head up under the wheel well, because remember, this hydraulic jack is what's holding that up. If a hydraulic jack fails, what's going to happen?
Everybody dies.
Well, hopefully not, but the car's going to hit the ground.
Close enough.
Jack stands up poquito too.
I think it gets
Sure.
it gets taller than that.
I know, I mean, it's too tall.
Oh.
I don't really want to jack the car up anymore while the wheel's not on it, because while you're operating the jack, it's a good time for the jack to fail. But I'm going to. Back up.
Okay. This car looks lifted right now.
All right.
Like the other wheels.
All right, so what we've done is we just got a secondary
Support
there. If anything should fail, it's going to rest on that jack stand. So, all right. Do you want to see the checklist, or are you going to work from memory?
Memory.
All right. All right. What do you think we need to do next?
That.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm going to check checklist.
Okay.
Lug nuts, Japanese International Standard number 3.
What'd I say?
You were right. I got one that's got a full shank, goes all the way through. You can tap straight on the back. So you're putting that right in there.
And then tap it.
And you're tapping it with a hammer while you're trying to turn it. And
While
holding it
I
in
turn
tight. Yeah, let me see your hammer.
I don't know if I'm that smart.
You don't know if you're that smart?
Well,
You're right in my swing.
I don't know if I'm that coordinated, not smart.
So I'm gonna hold it in tight.
Yep.
Look at that. Tappy tappy, some gonna come right loose. Try that on the bottom one.
Okay.
You're tapping to break the rust. You want to be on this side of it. You want to have that wrist strength cranking it away from you. Get that, don't let that knee get underneath the car. Really, you want to be cranking it while you're tapping. Don't tap too hard, crank hard. I don't even see that hub moving. Crank, turn, there you go, done. No more tappy tappy. Good job.
Little tiny baby screw. All that. For that. Yeah, for right there. You gotta have a certain, Japanese International, what, 13-1, something like that?
3. So it's almost the same as a number 3 screwdriver, but it's actually not. Let me show you what I mean by that.
Other ones, like the normal ones, will strip it.
See here, this is a number 3 Phillips, and this is a Japanese International Standard 3. They are ever so slightly different, okay? You could get away with a number 3 screwdriver, but by having the JIS number 3, it actually fits tighter and better into that slot. If your screwdriver doesn't fit completely into the slot, if you're using a number 2 or the wrong size, that's when it's going to strip. So you want to use the right screwdriver to get completely fill that slot right there all the way around, and make sure it's pressed all the way in while you're trying to turn. And the tappy tappy was just to break the rust. See that little rust line around the top of the screw right there? That's what's holding it, is that little rust line. So we're just breaking the rust. Yeah, we're gonna have to get all that rust off there.
Yeah, your car dirty.
Actually, no, because we're gonna replace the rotor.
She been through it.
Feel that lip right there? Run your finger up like that.
That's from your brake pads.
The brake pads have been wearing the rotor out, and in fact, it's not as bad as I thought it was.
But you know what? That means that this part of your brake pad right here is like gone.
But the other side is the side that was leaking the most. That side's probably gonna look real bad, but we're about to find out. This actually is not bad at all. But it's fine, we're replacing it anyway. What's next?
Them bolts, I think.
Them bolts back there, right? How many bolts are there?
Give me a light.
How many bolts are back there?
4.
4? What sizes are they?
There's 2 small, 2 big. Don't know what sizes though, like specifically.
Okay.
Because I couldn't see.
So it's gonna be a 12 millimeter on those, and a 17 millimeter on those. And we're gonna take that, we're gonna break them all, okay?
Yeah.
But not take any of them off.
Yeah.
Just get them broke. And you wanna get that socket all the way on that nut head. All the way on there.
I'm trying.
You're gonna use 2 hands. You're gonna put one hand right here, keep this thing pulled in, and the other hand right here cranking down.
Crickets.
Not working?
No.
All right, hand me that hammer. She on there.
Yeah.
Whoo!
I think there's a better tool for this, and we just don't own it.
Yeah, it's called a breaker bar.
We don't own it.
I own a breaker bar, but
Not
it's a
that
half inch. I don't have a half inch 17 millimeter. Oh.
Nice.
There we go. I got it.
Where are your parts?
Front porch. Go fetch.
Okay. Who's that?
I don't know, sit it down and open it.
I got a package. What's in the box?
Come on! Come on! What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Come on!
It's like a bad SNL skit or something.
You don't know that movie? No. What's in the box? What's in the box? Come on,
Is
what's
that
in the
one
box?
With the wee-wee in a box?
No, it had his wife's head in it.
Oh, okay.
Always cut towards your dad, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, some brake pads. I'm gonna show y'all right now. This is what they're supposed to look like. Ain't supposed to look like whatever underneath that car right there.
All right, now that you've verified that we have parts, what's the next step?
Gotta take all the things off. I don't remember if there's one more step before taking this off or not. I'm gonna be honest.
Take them off. Take the
gotta
top
take-
bolt off last. Then you're gonna use a flathead screwdriver right in there to pry those brake pads open a little bit so this whole caliper will come off.
I'm an expert at overthinking things that I shouldn't. You come across as a cool guy, someone who's the opposite. And all my friends are leaving, but I wanna stay.
Do not use that as a thumbnail. You're a horrible person. No.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm tired of trying, tired of knocking on your door. I said I'm tired of trying, tired of knocking on your door. But I can't quit you, baby, 'cause I'm gonna be knocking forevermore. I'm tired of waiting, baby, tired of waiting in the line. I said I'm tired of waiting, baby, tired of waiting in the line. But I can't quit you, baby, 'cause I'm gonna wait until the end of time. Now I saw you with another. It made me feel like a fool, but that won't put out the fire.
Piston has to overpower brake fluid pressure, but we're trying to drive that piston all the way back in. Slow, not too fast. You see it? See that piston going that way? So the brake fluid is now being forced back into the, I forget what it's called, but it's the compressor that essentially compresses the brake fluid, very similar to hydraulic does on the tractor. When the hydraulic pump pushes the hydraulic fluid into the hydraulic chambers that causes the arms to go out, it's really hard to overpower like fluid, right? You can't really compress fluid. So that's why it's so strong. Same thing here. What we're doing is we're pressing hard against this cylinder into a closed system. The fluid only has one place it can go. If we're putting more pressure on this end than there is on that end, it's going back towards the pump. As soon as we pump the brakes with the motor running and the brake cylinder charged, it'll create pressure and push this cylinder back out. Now we're going to get some brake clean. And the fun part.
Put it back together?
Yep.
Did you make that happy?
Well, sort of. I can't get this to stay, so I think I'm gonna need to do it
You should ask it nicely.
at the unit.
Ask it nicely.
See what I'm doing? I don't know if it's right. I'm improvising and adapting. But I'm trying to get this to hold still while I now try to position my brake pads where I want them. Whew, Joker.
Well, where does the Honda logo go? Does it matter?
No.
Oh no, this says. What? Okay. I don't know. I mean, I know, but. Listen.
Hey, I put that Honda logo right side up.
Hey, this
How
says
come it's not right side up
outside.
no more?
They want you to know that this tire is for outside use. This is the outside of the tire.
Okay, put that damn tire on.
Okay. Anybody know what an alma mater is, or ultima mater, or something like that?
Alternator? You're gonna find out.
No, not that. Not that.
Hey, impact.
Where? That?
Yeah. Now you're gonna let the car down.
You right. It's just gonna spin.
Gently. Don't just loosen that all the way. You want to just start to loosen that. Twist the bar. Okay? Just a little bit till it starts to come down. If you twist it a whole bunch all at once, it's just gonna go BAM! There you go. Now you can go a little faster. There you go. Now pull that out. Now the next step's the most important one of everything we've done so far.
Torque the wheels.
Torque them lug nuts back on. If you want to torque them to the exact amount it's supposed to be, torque them to 80. Why are you giving that to me? I swear, anytime we're working together, she thinks I'm her assistant. She tries to hand me everything.
Because he does the same thing to me.
Oh yeah, you are my assistant. See, you ain't figured that part out.
Is that right?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
See, that doesn't tell me nothing.
You can't break it at this point. Well, you could. but-
Don't put nothing past me.
Let's see what happens when you went too far back straight up.
Hey. Nothing.
There you go. Do it again. Do it again. Nope. Always click it twice. Okay. Now go straight across from that one. Straight across from it, not down. There you go. Nope. Straight across. You were right. There you go. Okay.
drives.
Well, we know it drives. We hope it stops.
Well, this side stops. I don't know about the other side.
No.